Hello and welcome to the end of another week. I may be extending the break between these because I'm moving to tomorrow actually, and I need to get everything back into my space to start up college, and we'll see if I'm able to keep the weekly schedule. But the inauguration happened smoothly as far as I can tell, though Trump did not show up to the inauguration, which um I decided on a whim to join TikTok, which I will now have linked into my things. I'll be starting to do some stuff on there in lieu of the D&D videos that I was planning to make. I'm gonna spend a little more time working on them and hopefully have them ready so that come summer I have things going on and more stuff in plan stored there. As always, I'm writing. I spent a lot of this week working on building a schedule for the spring play at my school, which I'm working on and been organizing things for. Which reminds me, I need to do some more edits there, but we pretty much have that set up, I think. So that's good news. This may end up being a shorter video. It's been interesting. I just recently purchased a ton of different Pride and Prejudice novels. And when I say novels, I mean stories written off of Pride and Prejudice, variations on Pride and Prejudice. In other words, published fan fiction for Pride and Prejudice. And some of them are some of my favorites that I've read their earlier versions on sites like Archive of Our Own, and some of them are ones that caught my interest by their summary, or because I recognized the title and the premise. So yeah, those are things like that. So those are fun. I've reread through one of them, and I'm reading through another as I continue my plotting and my planning. And somewhat related, have you ever had like a book you've read or a story you've read where you can just hear the voices of the characters in your brain, and you like really are tempted to just be like, oh, I would love to see this in a scripted audio format where it's a radio play essentially, and you have like someone narrating it, and then you have people playing the different characters and doing the voices. I think that would be really fun. I might eventually try to get something done like that with Pride and Prejudice, because I love Pride and Prejudice so much. But I could do it with other things too. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Today I was playing with today I was watching James Chat's stream, because I follow him on Twitch. I'm subscribed to him actually, and I decided for the first game, which we lost, but we had a semi-strong start in that I kind of just took for the first half of the game a bunch of the stuff that would make it harder for him to win, but then I tallied off and he ended up winning. But it was a strong start, and I am apparently the first person in his way of doing one-playerish Monopoly or Monopoly against the chat to get all of the buyable chat properties that chat can buy in the game because of how he plays it. He plays it one player, but if you donate a certain amount of bits, you can do things like buy up certain properties, mess with certain mechanics the game has, freeze accounts so no one can buy or sell anything, all sorts of stuff like that. And it's very interesting and it's very fun that way. And I really enjoy James. I've been taking part in a lot of streams. Keylight and Pixie is one that I've been watching and enjoying. When I catch them, my friends Matt and Taylor, Mad Requiem, and or of Murby Studios, technically Mad Requiem and Murby, are always fun to watch. I'm shilling them here. I might link to their Twitches in the description below. We'll see, but yeah. This week, otherwise, has just been me prepping to go back to school. So, until next time, I will be seeing you.